Okay, yes, Assalamu alaikum. We were discussing cerebral cortex. So now the discussion is for the medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere. The medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere, we can see in this dissected brain that it is flat. It is flat and it is present within the longitudinal fissure, and it is become flat because of the presence of the falx cerebri. So now let's discuss the sulci of this surface. And we all know that this surface is between the superomedial border and the inferiomedial border. So the main sulci which are demarcating the lobes are the, first of all, again the central sulcus of Rolando, which we have studied that it was indenting the superomedial border between the at the 1 centimeter posterior to the midpoint of the line between the frontal and occipital poles. So here will be the central sulcus of Rolando. Okay. Next there will be the parieto-occipital sulcus. So parieto-occipital sulcus would be about 5 centimeter anterior to the occipital pole. Here is the occipital pole. Here is the occipital pole. Here is the occipital pole. And 5 centimeter anterior to this occipital pole, there will lie the parieto-occipital sulcus. Okay. For the frontal lobe, the sulci and the medial surface are very easy, but before discussing it, we should also have an idea that it will also be indenting on the superomedial surface sometimes. The parieto-occipital sulcus, which was somewhere here, the 5 centimeter anterior to the occipital pole, it can also indent on the superomedial surface here. Okay. Okay. Now for the frontal lobe, the sulci are the paracentral sulcus mainly. Firstly, so the paracentral sulcus, we can deduce it by the name that it will be anterior to and parallel to the central sulcus. Okay. Then there will be anterior parolfactory sulcus. Now let's focus here. Here, aligned with the olfactory apparatus, which we cannot see clearly in this image, there will be an anterior parolfactory sulcus, and as well as there will be a posterior parolfactory sulcus. Okay, so there will be anterior and posterior parolfactory sulci. Okay. Next there will be the callosal sulcus. Before discussing the callosal sulcus, let me highlight this structure. This is the corpus callosum, which was uniting the two cerebral hemispheres. It is a white matter network, white matter mass, which will be connecting the two cerebral hemispheres. So associated with this corpus callosum, there will be a callosal sulcus, separating the corpus callosum from the cerebral hemisphere, from the cerebral cortical gray matter mainly. Okay. Aligned with the callosal sulcus, there will be cingulate sulcus. Okay, it will be aligned with it. It will be initially anterior to and finally superior to it. There will be the cingulate sulcus, and as the cingulate sulcus goes beyond the frontal lobe and reaches the parietal lobe, it goes superiorly. and its superior continuation will be the marginal sulcus. The cingulate sulcus was aligned with the callosal sulcus as it goes beyond the frontal lobe and reaches the parietal lobe. It will go superiorly and will become the marginal sulcus. ठीक है. And the second sulcus of the parietal lobe will be the suprasplenial sulcus or intraparietal sulcus. ठीक है, sorry, subparietal sulcus. Suprasplenial sulcus or the subparietal sulcus, which will be present somehow here. Why it is named splenial? It is because the posterior end of the corpus callosum is called the splenium. So uske superior hoga. It will be superior to the splenium of the corpus callosum. That is why it is called the suprasplenial sulcus. ठीक है. Occipital lobe, there will be a calcarine sulcus. Calcarine sulcus will also appear from near the splenium of the corpus callosum. It will arch upwards and go downwards posteriorly to the occipital pole, arising from the near part of the splenium of the corpus callosum, arching upwards and then going backwards towards the occipital pole. And it is meeting with the parieto-occipital sulcus about halfway of its length. ठीक है. And it is also somehow it also can indent the supralateral surface. ठीक है, but it is it is not constant that it always indents the supralateral surface. Same goes for the parieto-occipital sulcus. It can, it cannot. So there are anatomical variations in different brains. Some brains will have these sulci on the supralateral surface, but some brains cannot have as well. Okay. This is the revision of the medial surface sulci. The central sulcus again present. There will be a callosal sulcus associated with the corpus callosum or separating the corpus callosum from cerebral cortex mainly. Aligned with the callosal sulcus will be the cingulate sulcus. Upturned posterior end of the or superior end of the cingulate sulcus will be the marginal sulcus. Anterior to the central sulcus there will be the paracentral sulcus. They will be associated or aligned with the olfactory apparatus, the olfactory sulci, anterior and posterior olfactory sulci. There will be the parieto-occipital sulcus 5 cm anterior to or 2 inch anterior to the occipital pole, somehow indenting the supralateral surface as well. There will be the calcarine sulcus arising near from the splenium, and as well as the suprasplenial sulcus arising superior to the splenium of the corpus callosum. Okay. अब sulci को छेड़ते हैं. The frontal lobe, sorry, अब gyri की बारी. The frontal lobe gyri of the medial surface are the paracentral lobule, which is also present on the parietal lobe as well. Because here is the central sulcus, here is the paracentral sulcus, here is the cingulate sulcus, and upturned superior end of the cingulate sulcus in the parietal lobe will be the marginal sulcus. Upturned superior end of the cingulate sulcus in the parietal lobe will be the marginal sulcus. So surround the area of cortex surrounding the central sulcus in the medial surface will be the paracentral lobule. ठीक है. So it will be in the frontal lobe as well as in the parietal lobe because it is surrounding the central sulcus. The area anterior to the central sulcus was the frontal lobe and posterior to that was the parietal lobe. So that's why it is in both the lobes, the frontal and the parietal lobes. ठीक है. Now for the medial frontal gyrus, the area of the cortex, the gyrus of the cortex anterior to the paracentral sulcus as well as the cingulate sulcus will be the medial frontal gyrus. And a matter of fact is that it is the medial continuation of the superior frontal gyrus which we have studied in the supralateral surface. उसकी medial surface की continuation ही को हम medial frontal gyrus कहेंगे. Okay. Paraterminal gyrus. Let me highlight this part. This is the lamina terminalis. It is a sheet of white matter. Again, it is called the lamina terminalis. Anterior to this lamina terminalis, the gyrus is called the paraterminal gyrus. It is parallel to the lamina terminalis, and hence it is called the paraterminal gyrus. Next, we have subcallosal gyrus. We know that there will be the anterior and posterior power olfactory sulci. So the gyrus in between them will be the subcallosal gyrus. The gyrus between the anterior and posterior parolfactory sulci will be the subcallosal gyrus. Okay. Now the cingulate gyrus. We know that separating the corpus callosum from the cerebral hemisphere mainly was the callosal sulcus. So the gyrus and plus there will be the supraspinatus sulcus also present in the parietal lobe, or the other name of this supraspinatus sulcus is the subparietal sulcus. So the gyrus present between the callosal sulcus, the supraspinatus sulcus, and the cingulate sulcus is called the cingulate gyrus. Okay. Paracentral lobule we have studied. It is present somewhere here. Now the precuneus. The parietal lobe's medial surface will have a gyrus, a large gyrus between the marginal sulcus, supraspinatus sulcus, and the parieto-occipital sulcus. And this large gyrus is called precuneus or precuneal gyrus. Okay. And the gyrus of the occipital lobe between the parieto-occipital sulcus, the calcarine sulcus, and the supromedial border will be called the cuneus. ठीक है, ये precuneal gyrus था, ये cuneal gyrus है. Okay. So these were the gyri of the medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere. The paraterminal and subcallosal gyrus are the two small gyri. There will be a cingulate gyrus, the medial frontal gyrus, the paracentral lobule, precuneus and cuneus. ठीक है, very easy. inferior surface में अगली वीडियो में डिस्कस करता हूँ.